Hi, this is Jagdish from Innovatia. Today we are going to talk about a quick tutorial on Microsoft Teams Auto Attendant. So, what is an Auto Attendant? An Auto Attendant allows callers to reach your organization and navigate a menu to find and connect to the right department, call queue, person, or operator. You can configure Auto Attendants using Teams admin portal or using PowerShell as well. So what are the various destinations that you can configure your auto attendants to reach to? An operator, a person in an organization, voice app, resource account, like what we are doing now. It can reach out to a specific voicemail or a generic voicemail so that the receptionist can give a call back if it's out of office hours. An external phone number, like your cell phone number. Announcement file, like where it can play a generic announcement, and also you can type in the announcement so that it can generate the audio for your callers. So today what we are going to do is we are going to see a quick tutorial on how to configure your resource account for auto attendance from your Teams admin center. So first log into your admin.microsoft.com using your admin credentials, and then navigate to marketplace, and then look for all products where you can search for resource account. And once you find the resource account, you can get the license for your resource account, because by default your E3 or E5 doesn't come with the license for your Microsoft Teams phone resource account, so you would need to manually add them. And the cost of the license is free when you have a E3 or E5 along with your Teams voice support, so you can easily avail that from your marketplace. So in this example, as you can see, I have the license quantity as 15, just for an example. And then once you purchase your license from your marketplace, you can navigate to billing your products, and your new Teams phone resource account license will be available there. Now next, what you do, you have to create a resource account in your Teams admin center. So how do we do that? So first, log into your admin.teams.microsoft.com with your admin credentials, and then navigate to voice, and then click on resource account. So here, since this is an lab environment for our organization, so you see nothing, so we are going to add a new resource account by clicking on add, and then fill in the details, like what name you want it to be displayed, and then your custom domain, and the resource type account here I've selected as auto attendant. It can be call queue as well. And then once you click save, you will be able to see that phone number and license are showing as unassigned and unlicensed. So next, what we will do is we will need to add the license for your newly created auto attendant resource account. So for that, you need to navigate to your admin center, admin.microsoft.com with your admin credentials, and then navigate to users, active users, and select your newly created auto attendant resource account, and then link up a license that you already purchased from your marketplace, and then click on save changes. Once that is done, next you have to navigate to your voice and resource account so that you can add your DID. In this case, we are using direct routing, but there are other options as well, like Microsoft calling plan and other option too. But in this example, we are using direct routing. So next, what you have to do is you add your purchased DID number, so that when the caller calls this DID number, it gets routed accordingly as per your configuration. Once you add the number, you will be able to see your auto attendant is configured with your DID number, and then it's licensed as well. So next, you will be creating an auto attendant flow. In this, you will be telling how your auto attendant has to work. That is, whether it has to reach an operator or it has to go to an external number, voicemail, and whether it has to be out of office hours or whichever way you want to configure. So for that, navigate to Voice Auto Attendant and click Add, and then give a name for this auto attendant. And here in this example, we are going to just show you how to have an auto attendant so that when someone calls, they hear the announcement and then the call gets disconnected. But as I said earlier, it can do way more than that, where the callers can hear the announcement based on their DTMF. The call can be routed accordingly. So in this example, as you can see, I have selected no operator, and then as a time zone, I'm using Indian standard time zone, and then language as English. And then call flow. Here, as you can see, there are three options. Either you can have no greeting at all, or you can upload an announcement file if you already have a WAV file with you, or you can also type in the greeting. In this example, I have just typed "Welcome to Innovatia Auto Attendant Test." You can press any number, but the call will be disconnected. And then the routing options, as you can see, there are multiple options. Either you can redirect the call or play option menus, like 1 for English, 2 for French, 3 for Spanish. But in this example, I'm just going to disconnect this call, and I'm just going to leave the call flow for after hours as default, as this is a test environment. And then I'm not going to change any call flow for holidays as well. And then dial scope, I'm leaving everything as it is default, as you can see. And here I will need to add the resource account that I created. So as you can see, the one which I created, I just need to click add and then type in the name of the auto attendant which I created, and the DID number associated with that is also going to show up, and then click add, and then your auto attendant is configured for this resource account. And then once you submit, the changes are accepted. Now when you dial the DID number associated for this auto attendant, the callers are going to hear the announcement, "Welcome to Innovatia Auto Attendant Test," and then when they press any number, the call is going to get disconnected. Hope this session was informative and useful. Thank you for watching.